I am Nalani, and I am an unstructured person. And I realized that there wasn't really a review on YouTube for following keto kind of like unstructuredly. If you are a type A personality, this video is not for you. And count your carbs and you'll be okay, right? And I'm sure keto will be really good for you. But if you are an unstructured person and you're looking for a way to lose weight or feel healthier without feeling like you're on a diet, without needing to count carbs or calories, then this is the review for you. So I have been doing keto for the last year, and I wanted to just share some tips with you about what it has looked like for me in my life and why I feel like it's a good fit for me, for an unstructured person, right? Okay. All right. So the basic premise of keto is putting your body into ketosis, which is starving your body of carbohydrates. And when you starve your body of carbohydrates, your body starts to eat and use up its fat. It becomes a fat burning machine. You are not starving your body. You are still eating and feeling full and enjoying life and eating delicious, wonderful foods. And you don't honestly even have to work out a ton with keto either. So those are the main reasons that I decided to go keto. I'm an active person, but I didn't want to have to like schedule workouts. I hate having to work out. Again, that's the unstructured person within me, right? My husband's highly structured and he loves to work out. It's like totally his thing. And if he doesn't work out every morning, he doesn't feel great. So that's not me. Okay, so the basic premise is to eat a high fat diet, not a high protein diet. However, we get a lot of fat from protein, high protein sources. So for the first 3 days, I recommend just eating meat, eggs, and cheese, and trying not to eat a ton of cheese, just a little bit here and there. And then after you've done that, you can add in vegetables and fruit. So at that point, I add in about 2 to 4 cups of fruit a day. Again, I'm not measuring, I'm just eyeballing it. And if I'm a little bit over or a little bit under, it's okay. And with fruit, I try to do half a cup to a cup. Fruit is what honestly gets me in trouble. And if I'm eating too much fruit, it kicks my body out of ketosis. So just kind of know that, be careful. You're aiming for 12 grams of carbs a day. However, I am not calculating carbs or keeping track of them, but just for the structured person who is watching this, that's probably good for you to know. All right. The absolute rule, number one rule, the rule that you cannot break, the rule that will cause you to gain weight, the rule that will kick your body out of ketosis is that you absolutely cannot have anything like what I would categorize as carbs or carby. That is no grains, no rice, no bread, no flour, no oatmeal, no farina, nothing that is considered a grain or we would consider carby, no potato chips, none of that is allowed, okay? You are allowed to have 12 grams or carbs in your diet, but it needs to come from vegetables and fruit. Fruit is highly carby, so just keep that in mind. Okay. The next thing I wanted to say for the unstructured person is just pay attention to your body. Pay attention to your body. Pay attention to your body. Your body is going to tell you how you're feeling and if you need more or less of something. Okay. Some keto friendly, if you're not losing weight and you're sticking to no carby foods, then I would decrease your fruit intake and maybe increase your fat a little bit. I know this may seem silly, but feel free to just eat some butter here and there. Eating butter before a meal will satiate you, help to satiate you and help to keep you full longer. Butter is the best part of butter and bread anyways, so just kind of enjoy that. Some keto friendly ideas that you can do is like, you can look on Pinterest, but there's like keto friendly sloppy joes, keto friendly meatloaf, barbecue chicken salads, steak, mushrooms and butter, BLTs. These are some of my favorite go-to meals that you will love too. Be careful of hidden carbs in sauces. So for instance, like you want a keto version of barbecue sauce. some stuff is not keto, or like ketchup. You just need to be careful that you're not consuming all your carb allotment in sauces. Anything with butter is generally an awesome thing to have. So just saying, you can cook any of your vegetables in as much butter as you want and it'll probably be okay. Butter and cream are really your friend. Butter's your like best friend in the whole world. Cream's a pretty good friend. And then milk is not your friend. You want to stay away from milk. Any sort of milk, anything that has milk in it, any sort of milk products, stay away from it, okay? All right, the next thing I wanted to say about doing keto unstructured is that you really need to listen to your body, and it's trial and error. So because you're not counting carbs, you're gonna have to figure out what is working and what isn't working for you. So that takes time. Doing keto unstructured, you are gonna lose weight slower than if you are counting your daily allotment of carbs or counting calories. Just in general, because it's trial and error. So just kind of know that, make it a lifestyle change, enjoy the process of it, and don't feel like that it's this race to lose a ton of weight super fast. I've been doing keto for a year, and definitely do it gradually is my point. Okay. Something that's really encouraging for me is to weigh myself every day. It lets me know that I'm on the right track. And when I've lost half a pound or a pound, I get really excited. So just kind of keep that in mind. Even if you are not doing keto to lose weight, I would still weigh yourself just so that you know, like, oh wow, I've lost weight. I need to get back to my main base, weight. So weighing yourself is probably just really encouraging and helps you to know on a trial and error basis how things are going. A lot of people use keto strips. I personally found it too structured for me, so I didn't want to use them. I tried and I didn't like it. So what I found happened with me is I would do the keto strip. I would see that I'm in ketosis, and then I would think that I have a little bit of room to cheat. And sometimes that would pull me out of ketosis. So just, you can do keto strips if you want. Maybe it would be encouraging for you, but it just wasn't for me. All right, the other thing is if you are looking for a carby snack and you're really feeling like you need a little bit of carbs in your life, I would do nuts. Nuts is amazing. Macadamia nuts, almonds, walnuts, pecans, all of them are amazing. You can do keto friendly cookies with almond flour, or do a little bit of popcorn, like a cup of popped popcorn, not microwave bag, but the actual fresh popped with an air pop machine. 1 cup or less of air popped popcorn is an okay snack, and it will not necessarily take you out of ketosis. So those are my tips for eating keto as an unstructured person. And I hope that this is helpful to you. Just enjoy the process. Love the rich, amazing foods that you get to eat. Love the fact that you're not starving, and just enjoy the steak. Enjoy the chicken. Enjoy, your meatloaf. Enjoy that it makes you full. And my last little tip is if you are not hungry and it comes around to mealtime, feel free to skip that meal. And if you get hungry later, eat a little snack. The thing about keto is that it really does fill you up, make you full. So don't overeat. That's my point. Don't overeat. I hope that you loved this video. I hope this video was helpful for you. If it is, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. There might just be more keto friendly videos coming in the future. All right, thanks.